Seen a bunch of run-down, no-horse towns where the church is the backbone, love's in the plow, and the five-string melodies grooving, with the farmland rows where the roots run deep, beyond the noise of the busy streets, where the songs of the South are soothing. When I hear the front porch picking down, home rhythm ringing out, I don't run from banjo music. Yeah. The sound of a memory brings me back to the bluegrass playing on my dad's 8-track. His pickup man had been through it, getting through the day on Scruggs and Skags, bucking hay bales to those Tennessee jams. There's no other way that I do it. When I hear the front porch picking down, home rhythm ringing out, I don't run from banjo music. Yeah. Somebody call it backwards and double time. Getting at the soul and the drumming, low Kentucky style. Those are the anthems drumming out, country boy living. When I hear the front porch picking down, home rhythm ringing out, I don't run from banjo music. The pace of the city life drives me wild. The only tune is the cars rushing by, with the bass on the stereos booming. When I hear the front porch picking down, home rhythm ringing out, I don't run from banjo music. Yeah. Something going backwards and double time. Getting at the soul and the drumming, low Kentucky style. Those are the anthems drumming out, country boy living. When I hear the front porch picking down, home rhythm ringing out, I don't run from banjo music. Something going backwards and double time. Getting at the soul and the drumming, low Kentucky style. Those are the anthems drumming out, country boy living. When I hear the front porch picking down, home rhythm, fried chicken, porch swing, mama's best sweet tea kind of sound. I don't run from banjo music.
Hello, and welcome to the Lustcast, recorded live from the capital of America's Dairyland, Madison, Wisconsin. Join host Andrew Lust as he sits down with guests to discuss life, the universe, and everything. Also, from time to time, Andrew will invite you to sit back and relax as he reads a book from his bookshelf in a segment called Read with Lust. Without further ado, here's your host Andrew Lust.
Hey everybody. Just a second, let me transition. Okay, there we go. Welcome to the Lustcast. In today's episode, let me move that out of the way. In today's episode, I will be watching a movie with you guys since, movie theaters have been closed in like fucking forever. I just wanted to watch a movie, and why not watch it with you guys? It's a public domain movie, so it's not like I can get in trouble showing it with you guys. So today I will be watching African Screams, starring Abbot and Costello. This is a very cool movie because not only is it starring Abbot and Costello, which are an amazing comedy duo, it is also starring Shemp Howard and Joe Besser, which are two of the Three Stooges, not of the Three Stooges. They were both the third Stooge, because the Stooges you had Moe, Larry, and Curly, but then you also had Shemp, Joe Besser, Joe DeRita, Joe DeRita, and there's much more. But I digress. It's not really what this is about. This is about watching with you guys African Screams, with my brain is kind of farting, with Abbot and Costello. So hope you guys have fun. It's a classic movie. So on with the show. All right. I might take breaks here or there. When it, because I am recording this live for the podcast, as well as on streaming it onto YouTube. I have not stopped for my ad break yet, though. But maybe a little bit into the movie, I'll skip for a mid-roll read, and I will do something. Probably announce something later. Like I'll do the thing. If you're listening to this, you already know what I'm going to do. So, but let's watch the movie.
Stay right where you are. Don't move. Stay there now. Steady. Now, sit up. Sit up. Sit up, you. Up, you fool. Up. Sit up, I said. Sit up. Up.
Really, Mr. Livington?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please, let me help you. Oh, yeah. Buzz! Oh, Buzz! Buzz!
Take it easy. What's the matter?
Look!
Wait a minute.
Take it away. Not here!
Wait a minute. Take it easy, Stanley. It's just a harmless little kitten.
Buzz, I'm scared to death.
What?
Look at the wild look in his face.
I can't understand why you have this terrible fear of animals in you. What is it?
When I was a little baby, I was scared by my piggy bank.
Oh, that's nonsense.
You want to hear something worse?
What?
I was 15 years old before I ate my first animal cracker.
Come on, the store's about to open up. Fix up your towels. Get to work.
Go on. And how? Yes, sir. That's the truth.
Oh, dude.
How do you do? May I help you?
Do you happen to have a copy of Doc Safari by Cuttlefoot?
I'll find out.
Hey, Bob.
How do you do, gentlemen?
We like to speak to salesman, pal.
Well, I'm the salesman, Stanley Livington.
I'm the clerk in charge of all Jungle Books. And at 11 o'clock, giving a lecture.
Yeah. You got a book by the name of Dark Safari by Cuddleford.
Dark Safari by Cuddleford? We did have it, but we got rid of it some time ago. I want to tell you, gentlemen, I read that book. I had nightmares for 9 months.
Okay.
How well do you remember that book?
Why?
You remember
I
a
just
map?
wanted to check, see if it's actually
Remember
working.
that book? Of
So I
course
actually
I
forgot
remember
to
it.
hit
Could you
record
draw it?
Could I draw it?
on here just in case I
$1,000?
needed to record it
Draw
later.
that map and that book for $1,000?
Load it later.
For $1,000, I could draw that map in oil.
You're watching
Okay,
live.
then meet us in the
If you're
alley
watching
tonight
live,
at 7:30.
welcome.
And we'll take you to somebody who'll give you $1,000 the minute you lay down the pencil. Is it a deal?
Shake.
Okay, pal. See you in the alley tonight at 7:30. And be there, chum. Get me?
$1,000 to draw that map.
I'm sorry, but that book is out of print. In fact, we sold the last one some time ago.
Oh, dear, I was afraid of that. I've been to every bookstore in the city. There's a map in that book that I'd give $2,500 for.
Will you give me that again, please?
I said there was a map in that book that I'd give $2,500 for.
$2,500. Excuse me, I'll be right back. What are you doing?
Hey, Buzz, this you'll never believe. There were two guys in here. And
I understand. Look, Stanley, how well do you remember that book you read about Dark Safari?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. There was two guys in
Now,
here.
look, you remember there was a map in it.
You two. Now, go away.
What are you doing there?
I'm drawing that map now.
Oh, no, you don't.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you can't.
Buzz, don't tear that up. I got a chance to make...
Wait, quiet. Come on, follow me. Oh, hey, take it easy. Come on. Madam, you are the luckiest person in New York this morning. Allow me to introduce Stanley Livington, one of the world's greatest wild game hunters.
How exciting. Wild game hunters are my weakness. This is really a thrill, Mr. Livington.
So nice meeting you, too. But I'm really not...
It might interest you to know that when Mr. Cuddleford wrote Dark Safari, Mr. Livington was right there.
Oh!
Wonderful. Then you must be very familiar with the map that is in that book.
Map?
Yes.
Oh, sure. That's one map I could draw in a darkroom even without a pencil.
You see, your troubles were all over. I could make arrangements to bring him over to your home this evening.
Oh, marvelous. I think it's a wonderful idea.
No.
My name is Emerson, Diana
How do you
Emerson.
do, Miss Emerson? But no, I got a date in the alley.
She'll have to wait.
She'll have to wait.
Here's my address. See you tonight, then. Goodbye.
Goodbye. That's the kind of girl I dream about. But you should see the ones I get.
I tell you, boss, the guy said he knew the map backwards. So we make a date to meet him, bring him in, have him draw it. Yeah, and the little muzzler never shows up after us offering him $1,000.
Well, you can relax. I found somebody myself this morning.
You did, boss? Where?
In Clopper's department store.
That's where we found our guy.
Wait a minute. Was he a silly-looking little fat guy?
That's him.
Why, that two-timer. You offer him $1,000 and he holds out for a higher price.
The minute he puts his foot through the door, I'll break every bone in his head.
You'll do no such thing. When he leaves, you boys can meet him outside and get my money back.
We get you, boss.
Now go out the side entrance. I'm closing a deal with the man who's going to lead the safari. Won't you come in, Mr. Beatty?
This is the place. Now, don't forget, she thinks you're a big game hunter.
Buzz, why do you keep getting me in the middle? I wish you hadn't.
Why, you ingrate. Here I'm giving you a chance to make me $2,500. Is that the way you want to repay me for all the things I could have done for you? Come on. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on. Stanley, will you come on?
I'm shutting off the water.
Well, turn it off and come on.
I stopped it.
Good. Come on up here.
May I see you a minute, please?
Now what's the matter?
My finger's stuck.
Well, leave it there and come on.
Okay.
What's the matter? Well, let me see this.
Not that one. Not that one. That one. Don't borrow that one.
Harry, did you answer the door?
No.
All right, this guy, that is Joe Besser. He replaced Shemp after he passed away. one of the Three Stooges. And as I told you, Shemp is also in this movie. So I'll point him out too.
Do I have to?
Answer the door.
Oh, all right. Do everything around here. Get this. The office. Hide, I gotta be a cook and a butler. One of these days I'll just, well, that's all. I'll just do it. Yes?
Mr. Johnson and Mr. Livington to see Miss Emerson.
Well, come in. Oh, who is knocking? Well, come in. Miss Emerson is busy for the moment. Will you step in the living room, please? Cats.
Thank you.
Ow, that hurts. That belongs on outside. Yeah, I can't get it off. Help me get it off. Well, you get your hand. Well, not so hard. You get your hand out. I'll pull it off. Get your hand out of the way now. Get your hand out of the way. I'll get it. Get your hand out of the way. Off. Well, get your hand out of the way. I'll get it off.
Naturally, I haven't publicized the expedition because I could easily become the victim of unscrupulous people.
If that map's one of the few in existence, the owner would practically have you in the palm of his hand.
This man coming tonight is the gullible type, but fairly intelligent. If he can remember the map accurately, we'll proceed at once.
That'd be fine with me, Miss Emerson.
And now regarding your fee. Suppose we say $5,000 in advance and $15,000 on completion.
That's very liberal.
On the contrary, money is no object, as long as I get what I'm after.
Come on, will you? Aha, there it is. Oh, not that hand, this one. Well, put this hand in your pocket. Get your hand out of it. Oh. Oh, sometimes it's... Oh.
Stanley, I just found out that map is worth more than $2,500, that woman.
I can't get over it. All I did was go like this and the water came out.
Are you listening? Come on. Come on. You in the living room. Wait. I'm going to snoop around here and find out more about this deal. Go ahead.
Who was at the door, Harry?
Mr. Livington and Mr. Johnson.
Good, where are they?
They're in the living room.
I'll see them in a minute, and we'll have coffee in the library. Harry, I'm phoning Gunner to come over. Please leave the door open.
Yes, ma'am. Excuse me. I didn't know anybody in the room. I'm awfully sorry. Say, hold it. Right where you are. You know, you standing in front of this here picture reminds me of my last expedition in Africa. Is that so? Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. And it was my most dangerous expedition. We were after cats. Big cats. You know what cats are? Lions, I imagine. Oh, there's no imagine about it, my friend. Lions are lions. Here or any place, they're lions. You can't imagine they're lions. Oh, no, indeedy. I want to tell you something. My first afternoon out, I bagged 64 lions. Gad, what a hunt. Really? Oh, yes. And then I ran into an old friend of mine, Clyde Beatty. No. Yeah. And was he irked? He didn't bag a lion for 2 weeks. Really? I bagged them all. He couldn't hit one of them. Of course, when it comes to handling lions, he don't know from nothing. I am the boy right over here. I want to tell you something else, too, between you and I. Clyde Beatty is a phony. On the side, a pretty nice fella, but between you and I, a phony. Something else I want to tell you, friend. Who do you think tames the lions that he has inside the cages? Me, Stanley Livington, the world's greatest hunter. No kidding. Yes, sir. Well, one of the greatest. By the way, what's your name? Clyde Beatty. Clyde Beatty. Clyde, it's nice knowing you. I want you to stick around because I'm going to tell you how I used to go in myself and tame those lions. Now, when it comes to taming the animals, Clyde... Clyde! Clyde!
Oh, good evening. I see you've met Mr. Livington, our big wild game hunter, eh?
Yes, indeed.
Swell.
He just been telling me about some of his exploits.
Oh, swell, that's fine. Tell him about the time you and Clyde Beatty went tiger hunting in India.
Yes, I'd like to hear about it.
Yes, indeed. Why, Stanley tells me that he outshot Beatty 5-1. By the way, I don't think you've introduced me to this gentleman.
Clyde Beatty.
Clyde Beatty. I'll be seeing you around.
Mr. Beatty, I'm sorry for what I said about Mr. Beatty. Excuse me.
Why, Mr. Johnson and Mr. Livington, please forgive me for keeping you waiting. You met Mr. Beatty?
It seems Mr. Livington and our old hunting pals.
Won't you gentlemen have some coffee? And after coffee, we'll have Mr. Livington draw the map.
Well, I'm terribly sorry. Mr. Livington will not be able to draw the map.
But he's got to. The whole success of my trip depends on it.
You mean you intend to take a trip to Africa?
Very definitely. I'm planning a safari.
I wonder if I may be excused. I know you folks would rather talk business in private.
If you don't mind, I think it would be better. Mr. Beatty's hat, Harry. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Night, old friend.
Quick, Grapple and Boots are outside waiting to slug Johnson and Livington. Tell them the plans are changed and to lay off.
Yes, ma'am. Look, Buzz, let me draw the map. We'll get the $2,500 and get out of here.
Certainly not. Now, if I play your cards right, we'll get more than $2,500. Listen, you heard her. She's organizing a safari.
I wish I was there.
Where?
On a Hoboken safari right now.
Stanley, you're absolutely right. As you surmised, to be frank with you, I don't blame you for having the desire.
Desire to what?
Of course, I'll have to explain everything to the lady.
Explain it to me.
Mr. Livington insists on journeying a safari to Africa.
I insist.
There you are. You heard it from his own lips.
Hello. Just a minute. How do you do?
You see, with Mr. Livington in Africa, he'd feel right at home, and it'd be very simple for him to draw the map without any difficulties.
I think it's an excellent idea.
Silly.
Once we're there, he can lead us to the East Fork of the Tarabongo and Okavango River.
Lead you to the fort.
Yes, surely, of course, there'll be the regular $5,000 fee in advance and $15,000 on completion. Of course, that includes my services.
What? Splendid.
That's fine.
And for your safety, I'm going to assign you my best follow-upper.
Follow-up?
Yes, he's the man who follows you in the jungle. And if you miss a shot at a charging animal, he shoots and saves your life. Oh, that's him now. Excuse me.
Surely.
Listen, Buzz, I'm not going to go over there. You got no right to put me in a thing like that.
Oh, what kind of money?
You're always putting me right in the middle of it. I don't care what kind of money.
Don't you give me that.
No, listen, you're going to be over there with
no arguments.
I'm not going to go over there with all those
Do as
lines.
I tell you.
I'm going to start going the other way.
Do as I tell you. No arguments.
No, I'm not. I won't.
There
I'd like to
we
have
go.
you meet Mr. Johnson and Mr. Livington, Gunnar Jensen.
Shemp Howard. Brothers with Curly and Moe. The first third stooge, then he was replaced by Curly. Then after Curly had his stroke, he then replaced Curly, who originally replaced him. And then after he died, Joe Besser, who was also in this movie, became the third stooge. On with the show.
I don't want to seem inquisitive, but just what are we going to Africa for?
Well, we're going after an orangutan gargantua.
Orangutan gargantua.
Excuse me, please.
Pardon?
May I see you?
Why would you find an orangutan gargantua? I don't even know what that is in Africa. Orangutans are native to Asia. And I suppose the orangutan gargantua is also similar to, probably would be like a modern day living equivalent to like a Gigantopithecus, which is a relative of the orangutan. It was just a really big giant orangutan. But I don't see why you'd find one of those in Africa. It's a little bit of continuity error there. But it's 1949. What do you expect?
What's orangutan gargantua?
It's a big ape.
Oh, a big ape.
Yeah, stop worrying.
Ape? Excuse me.
Pardon me.
Big ape?
Yeah.
You mean like the thing I see in a circus, like the fodder to the monkey?
Yeah, it's only bigger.
Ping! And he's going to protect me?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Gunnar, show them how you can shoot the Winchester.
You missed the lion. I raised the gun to my shoulder, looked through the peep sight, and I looked through the peep sight, put my finger on the trigger, grabbed for the pump slide, and I... No pump slide. Stanley. Stanley. Now where did he go? Stanley! River. You know, Stanley, suppose a north wind should come up, what would you do?
I'd throw out an anchor.
If a west wind come up, what would you do?
I'd throw out another anchor.
And a south wind came up, what would you do then?
I'd throw out another anchor.
And an east wind blew up, what would you do?
I'd throw out another anchor.
Where are you getting all the anchors?
The same place you're getting all the wind.
You keep
This
quiet.
movie's only about an hour long, and most Lustcast episodes are about 2 hours. So I'll probably watch a little bit more Abbot and Costello after this. So can you stay tuned?
All you do is snap at me.
Me snap at you? No, wait, that'll laugh. Me snapping at him.
Why should you laugh? Don't brag. What are you doing?
Hey, you. Oh, Gunner. Look, not me, the post. Oh. Oh, he's complaining.
Hello.
Hello.
The car's coming along fine, Miss Emerson, and in the morning we'll start for the interior.
Very good.
Well, we've looked the whole place over. You want to know something, boss? This don't look like a place to find diamonds.
You fool. Don't you ever mention the word diamonds. We're supposed to be after an orangutan.
And another thing, boss. I'm getting awfully sick of these two guys you're depending on. They're always fouling us up.
Just be patient. It won't be long now before the map is in my hands.
Stanley, drop everything. Huh? Drop everything. Hey, come here. Come here, Stanley. Get out. Get out from under there. Hurry up. Come here. Come on, Stanley.
Oh, boss, just when I had the 10 off.
Never mind the 10. Come over here and draw that map.
The map?
The map.
If I draw, will you let me go home?
Why do you want to go home?
I forgot something.
What did you forget?
I forgot to state it.
Draw the map. Come on. Boy, oh, boy, can you picture me a tycoon? Oh, building, yachts, railroads. I don't know. I might even buy an airline. According to how I feel. Boy, winters in Maine, summers in Florida. Oh, it's unbelievable.
Kid him. He could even get his laundry out.
Have you got it ready yet? Come on. You got it? Attaboy. Oh, this paper here is worth $1 million.
$1 million? Well, I mean, after all, I did it. Give me something. I got to have something for it.
Oh, sure. I intended to. Here's a nickel.
Thank you.
Attaboy.
Oh, a nickel.
Hello, Diana.
Harry, some tea for Mr. Johnson.
And plenty of sugar. Wonderful day we're having. You're looking marvelous yourself.
You're in fine spirits.
I have all the reasons in the world to be. I finally persuaded Stanley to draw the map.
Oh, well, may I see it?
I also made some very interesting discoveries. Aside from the orangutan, there are far more important things to be found in that particular territory.
Really?
Yes. And due to the facts, I personally think I'm entitled to a new deal.
Well, what kind of a deal did you have in mind?
Well, I'd say 20% of the safari's profits would be fair.
Very liberal. In view of your generosity, may I see the map?
Oh, yes, Shirley. Now, this map will take you right to, there seems to be something lacking here. I'll see Stanley. There's some detail work. He hasn't really completed the map. I'll be right back.
Here's your tea, and I put plenty of sugar in it.
Drink it yourself.
Oh, drink it yourself.
Harry, I want to see Boots and Grappler immediately.
Ooh.
All right, I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll see you guys when I get back, and I will have you listen to you guys after these messages. Although, for you guys, there probably won't be any messages. So I'm going to leave you with some ambient royalty-free music. Yeah, in a little bit. See you guys in a little bit. All right. Right, I'm back-ish. You gonna hear me say, all right, I'm back. Oh, God. All right, let's stop that shit. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm back. Welcome back to the Lustcast for the podcast. Back from a commercial break, and for you guys watching on YouTube, back from my piss break. So we're going to continue on. With the movie. All right.
Why, Sally Cat?
Now, what's the matter with you?
Thought you were putting something over on me. This is not the map that was in Cuddlefoot's book.
Oh, yes, it is.
This thing tells you how to get to Clopper's department store.
Well, that's the map. I used to keep that map in Cuddlefoot's book.
Listen, you nitwitted numbskull. These people want a map of the Bangui territory.
The Bangui territory? Bangui territory?
Yes.
I was wondering why they want to pay all that kind of money just to find the directions how I get to Clopper's department store. That I couldn't understand.
Just a minute. Do you realize we're in the most dangerous spot we've ever been in our lives?
Dangerous spot?
Dangerous spot.
Buzz.
What?
Is it worse than the time when Skinny Marink knocked the chip off my shoulder?
Ah, certainly.
Worse than that?
I should say it is.
And the time I drew the line like that?
Far more.
Yeah, but that time he came over the line. It's worse than that?
Never mind that. It's worse than that.
Oh, are we in trouble?
Wait a minute.
Oh.
We got to do something. I have it. We've got to get out. Come on.
Come on, hurry up.
Get hold of that.
What you doing, boys? Going somewhere, fellas?
We were just going to take these little trunks inside the tent.
Get moving.
Hey. Go ahead. Knock the chip off my shoulder.
Not that. Your head's liable to go with it.
Oh.
Go on, get moving.
Getting sick and tired of getting pushed around by you guys. Did you hear me? Getting sick and tired of it. Hey, come on back. Come on back. Hey, come on back. Hey, come on back. Hey! Step on that side of the line. Come on.
Stanley, no, don't bother me. Stanley, you're not going to kill anyone.
Don't hold me back.
Don't do that.
Somebody's got to get it. And when I get this mad, somebody's got to get it.
Stanley. Fine friend you are. You bring me away out here in the heart of the jungle. Why? Because you told me that you could draw the map. You can't draw it, can you? You know you couldn't. Why'd you bring me away out here? Now what am I going to do? What am I going to do with the boats I was going to buy, the buildings I was going to buy, the railroads I was going to buy? Put that down. That's a fine how do you do. Nice goings on from a pal, from a friend. I never expected from you. I'll have to go into bankruptcy, that's all. That's all that's left for me to do. And what'll my friends say? To think that you, my bosom friend... Look, where are you going with the water?
Oh, my cat's on fire!
Well, what have you got to say for yourself?
Joe, I need to look something
Hold
up.
it! Hold it! Stop! Go no further!
What are you stopping here for? It's early yet.
Well, this is where Cuddlefoot stopped. Now, on the bottom of page 389, according to Cuddlefoot, he wrote that he had a very uneventful day. Therefore, he made camp on the bank of the Crocodile River. Now, over there is the Crocodile River. Over here.
You'll have to forgive him. You see, Stanley is actually living the book.
That's not all. That night, Cuddlefoot, he posted a double guard because he was nearing the Bangui country, which was full of ferocious animals and cannibals.
Stanley's right. This is pretty dangerous territory. I suggest we pitch camp on this side tonight.
But that means we'll lose an entire half day.
Well, if you cross over, you're going to lose 2 days anyway.
Why?
Well, according to Cuddleford, when he crossed the river, he was brought down by jungle fever. And he was that way for 36 hours.
Mr. Emerson, I think we should look for a location to pitch camp.
All right, Mr. Beatty.
Stanley, come here. You better use a little more tact when you talk to Miss Emerson. You know, she's liable to send us back to the States.
Good.
Good. What's the matter? Oh, my goodness. You worrying about that? That's just a little baby lion. Wait a minute. I'll get a hold of him. Can you imagine that?
Buzz, don't. Buzz, don't.
Excited. Get here.
You remember what happened in Copper's department store? Don't do it.
Now, don't get excited. This little cat was raised on milk.
So was I, but I ain't meat now. Take
touch
away.
it. Go ahead,
Go
touch
back
it.
to his mother, huh?
Touch it. Now, go ahead. Touch it. There you are. You see? There you are. There you are. Go ahead. Now, go ahead. There he is. Look how cute he runs.
Hey, I got my finger back.
What do you mean you got your finger? You touched him, didn't you?
I touched a real lion.
That's all there is to
A
it.
real lion. Brave, too.
Well, that's it.
Just like that.
That'll take that fear out of you.
I'm going to capture that little baby lion. I'm going to bring it back to Diana.
Hey, wait a minute. That's a good idea. That'll put us in good with her.
Yeah.
Go ahead, kid. I'll see you at camp.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hey, Buzz! Buzz! Come on!
This is why when you're ever traveling in the forest or the jungles, I don't know why I'm staring at this camera. It's not on or even plugged in. This camera. Important when you're traveling in the forest, always to use the buddy system, because you do not have to run fast. You cannot run faster than a lion or some sort of predatory animal that's after you, but you can run faster than your buddy. So remember, buddy system.
Well, Buzz, I guess we lost that pussycat. Well, Buzz. Oh, no. Hey, Buzz. Oh, Buzz. Hey, it's dark down there. I can't see a thing. How'd you fall in a trap anyway, you clumsy boy? I'm going to throw you some rope down there. Can't see a thing, so grab for it. Now, boy. Now, Buzz, you better go on a diet because you're getting awful fat and awful heavy. Give me the other end of the rope. Thank you. Now, we'll leave it here for whoever it belongs to.
When were gorillas discovered? Because it's apparently a orangutan gigantus. That's clearly a guy in a gorilla costume.
Please. Thank you. Won't. Get alone. Buzz. Hey, Buzz.
Mountain gorilla was discovered in 1902. So they already known about the gorilla for over 40 years by this point. Almost 50.
We better go over and check on that trap.
So why I call it the orangutan gigantus, I don't get it.
Stanley! Stanley!
All right, boys. We've done a good job now. Take them back to the truck.
Come on, boys. Back to the truck.
Stanley! Stanley! Stanley!
Look out there, fellow. There's a trap right there in front of you.
A trap. Thanks, Ranger. Hey, my name is Buzz Johnson. I'm looking for a little chubby guy by the name of Stanley Livington. Have you seen him?
No, I haven't. My name is Frank Buck.
Frank Buck. Well, I'm certainly glad to know you.
Glad to see you. I'm looking for a great big guy called Orangutan Gargantua. Have you seen him?
Oh, no.
Well, I just built this trap for him. Come on, you better get away from this trap.
I think we better. Say, Mr. Buck, is there really such an animal as an orangutan gargantua?
Of course there is.
There is.
There's one right around this district now. Great big fellow. About 20 feet high. Face almost human. Matter of fact, I've got traps all around here set for him.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Buzz!
Mr. Buck, I wonder if you'd help me find my camp.
Why, I'd be very glad to. Trap! Trap! Boy! Oh, please! We got one. He's only a baby, though, but we got him. Boy, bring that around there. Come on now. Now get him in the net there. Bring him up. Hold him up. Johnson, that's the first of the species ever captured by a human being. You two, take the walls out. Drop the net. Come on, Bobo. Come on. Get him up there. Get him up. Heist him up.
Take the slack out of the room. Careful, boy.
Is he ferocious?
Well, we don't know.
No.
It's Costello.
It's Stanley. Stanley, where have you been? I've searched this jungle all night long for you.
Last night I want to take that.
There's no time for clowning. Come on, listen, what are you trying to do? Make a monkey out of yourself?
That's
it.
all the extra work you did for my men here. Listen, are you the guy that dug this hole?
Yes, I am.
The least you could have done was put a red lantern there. I'm going to report you to the African League for better road improvement. I certainly am.
Take it easy.
What are you trying to build anyway?
I'm
Trap?
sorry.
Yeah, it's a trap. You're doing it all wrong.
What do you mean I'm doing it all wrong?
This guy don't know from nothing about building a trap. I showed Frank Buck how to build all his traps, every one of them. He listens to me. I'm one of the biggest game hunters in the whole world. That's why I'm over here.
Wait a minute.
You got the whole thing. Well, it's longer. Will you keep quiet? It's longer over here. Will you keep quiet after what I saw last night? I'm the boss. I know what I'm talking about. It's one. Who's this character?
Frank Buck.
Frank Buck. How do you do?
Yeah.
I'll see you later, Mr. Buck.
Yeah, well, get on with the truck and stand over there.
Boy, set the trap again now. Get it all ready.
Mr. Buck, the boys have finished resetting the traps.
All right, go down the other way now and set the other one.
I'm sorry I fell in your trap.
Oh, that's all right.
But last night I saw something like I never saw before in my life. Now, even in a nightmare, I never saw anything like this. I'm sorry, he had a head like that.
All right, go ahead.
I'm not looking right at him like that. I said...
Eat your food, come on. Good sugar. Don't you so nervous. Don't play with it, eat it. What's the matter with you? Huh? He must be tired.
Buzz,
What's the matter?
you see this thing over there?
Certainly not.
Then I got jungle fever.
I'd better get him back to our camp.
I think you better, too. Now, just follow the trail exactly as I told you. You won't miss it. And look out for my traps. Wait, I think you better take a gun along with you.
Well, George, I think we can use one.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Right.
So long, Mr. Buck.
So long. So long. Bye, boys.
Come on. Take it easy. Take it easy.
What a business for a guy to be in. Crocodiles and lions bring a lot of dough back in the States. He can have it. Okay, boys, you're finished. Let's go back to the compound.
Real?
Well, Buzz, after this swim, I'll feel like a diamond in the rough.
Yeah.
Diamond. That's right.
Stanley, I think Diana's trying to put something over on us. Doesn't it seem funny to you that as soon as Clyde Beatty goes out to bag lions, she lets us come down here to take a swim in the river?
Oh, tush.
Now, never mind the tush.
I can use it.
Just a minute. We may be in the diamond territory. Maybe she knows where the diamonds are.
Buzz.
Maybe she has the diamonds.
Buzz, you gotta take it easy. You need more sleep nights, kid. Now, forget about diamonds.
I'm a little worried.
Don't get worried. Hold it.
I know.
Come on. Let's go in and take a bath. A bathe.
Oh, no.
Swim nicely.
All right, put it down.
Come on, let's go.
Well?
The last one in is a whole name.
Wait a minute. Where are you going?
I'm gonna dive in.
In there?
Of course in there. I ain't gonna dive in over there. I'll hurt your head over there.
Did you read this sign?
What?
Do you know what that sign says?
Who's walking on the grass?
Hey, wait a minute. You can't dive in there. There's nothing but crocodiles in there.
Oh.
What? Crocodiles. Wait a minute.
Crocodiles?
Don't get excited. You see over here? There's nothing but nets.
I dive inside the net.
Yeah, the crocodiles can't get in the nets.
That's good.
That's swell. Go ahead, right in. Enjoy yourself.
Okay.
Can you make it? Oh, come on. That's warm.
It's cute.
Sure. Head up, boy. Whoa, boy. Where you going? What a belly flop.
Hey, Buzz.
Right.
Watch my impersonations.
Oh, you do impersonation?
Yeah. Watch. My first one. A seal.
A seal.
Here I go. Pretty good, huh?
All right.
Hey, watch my other one.
What's this?
A whale.
A whale. Oh, that's a whale.
Yeah, hey, what's this one? What's that? An alligator.
Look, I want to go in there too, you know.
When I do the alligator?
Well, let me go.
Here I go. Yeah. Buzz. I ain't like that. The guy couldn't wait. He had to dive in. Hey, Buzz. Buzz, stop tickling. Stop! Stop tickling, Buzz. He's a playful little son of a gun. Buzz, will you come on. Buzz, come up where we are. Buzz, will you? Buzz. Will you come around? Buzz, will you stop? I don't want to play anymore. Buzz, come on now. Will you come up wherever you are? Oh, Buzz, I even get my...
Why he has to try those cats out before he sends them back to the States. It worries me.
Doesn't worry me half as much as those two knotheads you brought along with us.
Relax.
Buzz, please don't make me do this.
You're going to do it.
I don't want to.
You're making a coward out of me.
No, I'm not making a coward out of you.
Gossip that's going around this camp. Stanley's a coward. Stanley's a coward. Afraid of a little teeny-weeny alligator like that.
Big alligator.
Oh, stop it. Are you afraid of that?
I think so.
Oh, stop. It's only a skin. Feel it. Don't be afraid of it. Now, look, I'm going to make a hero out of you, whether you like it or not. I'm going down that path. You know where the water bag is?
Yeah.
You meet me there. I'll be in this skin.
Uh-huh.
And make sure you bring Diana with you.
Oh, you want me to get Diana and bring over by the path by the water bag?
Doggone it.
Then you're going to have the line skin on and then...
That's it. Just act like Clyde Beatty.
Okay, Buzz.
Attaboy.
I'm going over to have a chit-chat with Diana.
Attaboy.
I'm going to show her I'm a pretty brave kid, and I don't like this kind of talk going around.
Now you're talking.
Don't forget by the path by the water bag.
I'll be there.
Well, boys, in a little while we can say goodbye to Mr. Beatty and his lions and crocodiles and cages.
Tag this one for shipment back to the States. He's a good one. And get the other 3 ready for the training cage. I'll be back later then to work them out.
Diana,
Yes, Sammy.
I would like to have a chit-chat with you, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Excuse us, fellas. Now, a few things I want to get straightened out.
Yes?
I'll tell you over here. Diana, there's some talk going around this camp, and I don't like it. I don't like it no how. And I'm getting plenty peeved about it. And I have a right, too. Have a drink. People are going around saying that I'm afraid of lions. Well, that's not true. That's a lie. I'm one of the finest big game hunters in the world. No one surpasses Stanley Livington. You think the lions that Clyde Beatty catches are big ones? They're nothing but kittens. A little bit of kittens. Why, I want to tell you something. I'm going on a big game hunt myself. I'm going to catch a lion just for you to show you how big I can catch him. You afraid of lions?
No.
Good. Take a look.
Stanley, what's the matter with you?
She scared me.
Oh, never mind. Listen, I'm going into the cage, and you behave yourself. You can't understand why he gets so scared.
Uh-oh.
Stand back. Have no fear, fair lady of that wild beast. I, Stanley Livington, will protect thee and you too.
Get back, Sammy. I'll plug him for you. Why not let the lion chew on it for a while? No lion's gonna spoil my fun.
Let him alone, Grappler.
Nice work, Buzz.
Look. He's heading him toward the cage.
Well, I'll be.
Come on, come on. Get in the cage now. I'll show you who's the boss. Come on, come on. The key. I need it no more. Diana, watch. I'm not afraid of lions. And the gun, that's only for Clyde Beatty. Oh, me oh my. Don't get scared. I've got him under control.
Boy, that stupid little idiot showing off like that.
Come on, Buzz. Get up on the box. Do a good job. Come on, stop stalling. Get up there. Come on, get up there. With it, attaboy. Hey, Buzz, this I gotta tell you. You walked in the cage like a real lion. You even hopped around like a real lion. You wanna know something else? You even smell like a real lion. That's the part I don't understand. Stop breathing down my neck, too. I don't like that. How do you do?
Oh, this is going to be horrible.
Hey, you come awful close. Now, cut it out or I'll hit you right in the puss with a chair. I'm not afraid of nothing. How do you do? I'm a pretty brave kid. I don't care about kittens. I don't care how big the kittens are. How we doing, Buzz? Hey, Buzz, get those nails filed. They hurt. Serves you right.
I've seen enough.
Stanley! 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 Come out of there!
Hey, Buzz, did we fool them? I wish you could have got the look on their faces when they saw you in here.
Come out!
I can't. I locked the door over here.
Well, throw the key out.
I threw the key out long ago.
Where?
Over there.
Stanley.
Hey, look. Hey, enough is enough. Now go away before you queer it.
What are you talking
They don't know you're inside the line skin.
I'll look for the key.
Oh, the big guy. What a look on his face. Buzz, I'll tell you, you should have seen that big guy's face. He didn't know you was inside the rat skin. I know that you're inside. I'm paralyzed.
Hey, Stanley, I found the key. Everything's all right. You got nothing to worry about. Stanley. Stanley. Oh, no. No. Oh,
Oh. What?
Stanley. Stanley. What'd you do with my buddy? All my fault. I should have never let him do it. My bosom pal.
Why is this cat in here? Who locked this gate? All right, let the rest of them in.
Okay.
Stanley. Stanley, it's all my fault. Don't blame anyone else but me. Stanley, how was I to know a real lion was doing to the case? Oh, this is terrible, Stanley. How could I? Oh, snap. I just lost the best friend I ever had. Oh, if he was only here. There's a kid never done a bit of harm to anyone.
He was a nice boy.
What a man he was. I never appreciated it until now.
No, you didn't. You was mean to him all the
No, it's too late. It's all over. He's gone.
Yes.
You know, I used to trap him and set him into things that was all wrong. I would send my worst enemy out to do the things I taught him to do. And the way I used to cheat him.
You used to slap that poor kid all over the...
Oh, I used to cheat him.
That kid never did nothing to nobody.
He was only here.
He was a nice boy, that kid.
Oh, I feel like jumping off a cliff. That's what I should do.
Poor Stanley.
But no, I haven't got the nerve. He was only here to tell me what to do, Stanley. What should I do, Stanley? Oh, I know what I'll do. It's that lion. That lion. The one that got him. I'll spend the rest of my days right here in this forest. I'll get that lion.
No, you don't
I'll get that lion if it's the last thing I do.
No, you don't have to.
I'll spend my life here in this forest.
He's a
I'll tell you what to do.
You don't have to get the... Come on, boss.
Stanley, smell. Stanley, sure. It's really you.
Sure, boss.
Wait a minute. Are you all there? Sure. The lion didn't hurt you?
No.
It's really you, Stanley?
What do you think I am, a mirage or something?
You know Mirage?
I know Mirage.
You're real.
Sure.
You double-crosser. Double-crosser.
Oh! Oh!
What's the matter with you?
Oh!
What's the matter?
How do you like that? I was sitting on a piece of broken milk bottle.
Wait a minute. That's a diamond.
Let's throw it away.
No, that's a real diamond.
That's a real diamond?
That's what I've been looking for.
That there's, kid.
No, don't touch. Don't get hoggish. It's mine. I found them. I found the diamond.
Diamond, that's a piece of broken milk bottle.
Don't tell me what it is.
There's another piece over there. I've been looking at that one for
Wait
a
a
long
minute.
time.
Stanley. It's another diamond. A real diamond. Look at him. Look. Stanley, look at here. Come here. Follow me. There's another one. This is unbelievable. You... Come on, Stanley. Stanley, look. Another one. I'm rich. I'm wealthy, Stanley. Can you imagine? Look, Stanley. Come here. Look at here. Look, Stanley. Another one. I can buy buildings. I can buy polo ponies. I can buy yachts. I can buy everything that my heart desires. Stanley. Do my eyes deceive me? Look, Stanley. Stanley, another one. Stanley, look at that. Look at the size of that diamond. Well, don't stand there. Think of something I can buy for myself. Think of something. Put that away. Can you... Stanley, look at here. Look at here. Stanley, two of them. Hold these, Stanley. Hold them. Don't drop them, Stanley. What your eyes see, your heart must believe. Two of them. Real... What are you doing with my diamonds? Trying to steal them?
Yes,
Hold it. My diamond. My diamond. Look at the size of them. Stanley, do you realize... Look at here. Stanley. It's another diamond. Another diamond. We're on the right trail. Stanley. Look, Stanley, come here. Stanley, my back is broken. Pick that up. Hurry up, put it on here. You know something? What? There's another one. Well, pick it up. Put it on here. I'm watching you. Come on. Oh. Another one. Come on, put it on here. Boy, oh boy. Another one. Can you imagine? Nothing but diamond. Boy. Umgawa. Ah.
Fine mess you got us into. All on account of your lust for money.
Me? Oh, Buzz. Now I know what they mean when they say, boy, are you in hot water. Never thought it was going to be anything like this, though.
No excuses.
Buzz. How did you get yourself untied? Quiet. You're smart, Buzz. I take back everything I've ever said about you. Good work. Tell you what you do, Buzz. I'm going to stay like this. Don't make a move till I make a break for it. I can see him. Get back over there. Make out you're tied.
Ready.
You're turning away. Come on. Come on, Buzz.
Come here.
Buzz, come on, will you?
Can I? I'm still tied.
You're not tied. You untied me.
I did nothing of the kind. You untied yourself.
I did not.
Well, untie me. Come on. Get these off. Hurry up.
Hurry up. Here he comes.
Oh, come on.
What else is on your mind?
You know, Diana, I never did go for that talk of yours about a 20-foot monkey.
Really?
Yeah. And as for bringing Clyde Beatty out here to capture wild animals, you didn't fool me for a minute.
Well, just why did I come to Africa, Mr. Johnson?
Diamonds. And I know just where they are.
And you can lead us to these diamonds?
That I can. But first we'll talk business. You and I will cut this pie right down the center.
Isn't that wrong?
Now, no bickering. Take it or leave it.
I don't seem to have any alternative.
That you haven't. So, when you make up your mind, just give Buzz a buzz, huh? Yeah, big boy, hold on to that.
Boss, about splitting that pie down the center.
I'll handle this my own way. Get ready to break up camp while I give Mr. Beatty his walking papers.
Hey, boy. Boy, come here.
Yeah. Gather up my belongings that are scattered around here. I might be moving to better quarters. By the way, leave these things right here in case that little fat boy, you know, little fat boy, if he does show up, this is good enough for him. Go.
Chief wants to see head man.
Yes, sir.
And so I've decided there's no such thing as an orangutan gargantua. And now that we have enough animals to have made the expedition worthwhile, I'd suggest that you and your men prepare to leave for the coast.
That's all right with me, Miss Emerson. I'll go and tell my men.
All right, Mr. Beatty.
Miss Emerson, there's some fellas out there who want to see you. They want to hold a conference. I think you better hurry.
All right, Harry.
Chief wants to talk.
We'll talk in the hut.
Shanti Kataroho, Kuhua, Manuame.
Chiefs say many white men come to land of Bangers for diamonds. Many white men die.
Why does the chief want to see me?
Chief want to be your friend. Chief want to make deal. Want to trade these diamonds.
What does the chief want for the diamonds?
Chief have sweet tooth for little fat man.
Him?
Oh, no. Oh, not him. Little fat man. Strong, strong. Little fat man. Friend of tall, thin man.
Oh, Stanley. Tell the chief he's made a deal.
Jack Albon.
Gawa. Yo.
Chief say, deal good.
Just gonna sell him on the hoof. Gunner! Who is it? It's me, Buzz. Have you seen Stanley? Well, if you see him, tell him to hide until he sees me. If I see him, I'll tell him. Yeah. But so far, I haven't even seen Africa. How is it? Oh, Gunner.
Hey! I'll tell him later. Diana, there's something I want to tell you. We're in very dangerous territory. Last night, Buzz and I were captured by the cannibals. Man-eating cannibals. And you know what they did? They tied us up to the stakes. And one guy looked at me and he went like this. And I know that was for no good. And I want to tell you something else. I escaped. And then I untied Buzz and he escaped. And there they were, all these cannibals. And I was starting to fight them. And I hit one with a right. Hit another one with a right. I hit one with a fancy uppercut. I went like this. Boom! And I hit another one with a right. And then I kept having... One guy looked just like him. He had a hat on like that, too. And this guy that had a hat on like this, I hit him such a belt. I went, whop! Right on the side of the head over here, I hit the guy. Oh, he's got the bump. There it is.
Quick, after Stanley.
Diamonds. Diamonds. Dropped in my lap by some kind fate.
The diamond.
Wait, what? Hold on. All right, so I'm going to move on to a different version. Okay, so I'm at an hour 5 in here. 5 in here, so I'm going to create a different version that's the full version. So, for those listening, I'm going to quick go to commercial break. Be back in a little bit. Okay, and for you guys, we're probably going to be watching the colored version, so...
Miss Emerson, there's some fellas out there who want to see you. They want to hold a conference. I think you better hurry.
All right, here we go. Oh, wait, that's not quite.
Stanley, don't force me to pull this.
Oh, that's not it.
You fat man.
All right, if you're listening to the podcast, welcome back. So this is just audio, so it's no difference for you. But for you guys, I think I found the right spot. Maybe it's a little early, but
Diamonds, diamonds, dropped in my lap by some kind fate.
colored. I could redo this in color, watch the colored one, but I'd prefer the black and white, even though it doesn't have the full version on YouTube.
Can't let Stanley know about these. They're all mine. I won't share them with no one. I won't.
Boss, come on, quick. Get up, will you? Come on. Hey, what's this?
My diamonds.
Little fat man got her.
Oh, you snitch.
Can you see them, Stanley? Stanley, what am I going to do? My diamonds. My diamonds. That's what they're after, my diamonds. Oh, no, they can't take my diamonds from me. They've ruined all my dreams. What happened to my boats? My buildings? Give me my diamonds. I know what I'll do. I'll hide them. They'll never find them. I can always come back and get them, Stanley. Here, here's a good place right here. Now mark the tree.
Come on, boys, load the truck. The men have finished setting the traps, Mr. Buck. Said the carrier pretty rough cover. Well, I hope we bag some big ones here.
More! The cage, come on!
Get me out of here. Someone get me out of here.
All right. Come on, Razor, get her out of there.
Have you seen a short, fat man and a tall, thin man running through the jungle?
No, and I don't want to either.
Now I'll never catch up with them.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Where are you going?
I've got to find them.
You're not going to run around this jungle alone. You stay right here with me.
The colored version's a little quieter than that, so I'm sorry if the audio's a bit odd.
Stanley, I'm going back for the diamonds. You keep running.
How can I keep running? You got a hold of me!
Go ahead, keep going.
Try and dial it in just right.
Keep him covered, Gunner. Not me, him. I'll go get help. Oh, you're such a nuisance.
Don't give me no trouble, Stanley. I shoot and shoot to kill.
I know you do, Gunner. I won't give you any trouble. You won't even know I'm here. Don't press in so hard.
Oh, scared, eh? Look at your face. It's getting greener and greener, inch by inch. And you're getting spots on your kisser. Stanley, don't force me to pull this trigger. I got an itchy finger. Ah, here it is. My diamonds. Where are my diamonds? I put them here. My diamonds. Who's that? Is that you, Harry?
It's me, Harry.
He's scared stiff. He didn't budge an inch.
He didn't?
No. Did you find boots and grappler?
No, I didn't. Tell you what you do. Keep Stanley covered.
I got him.
Keep him covered.
Got him?
We'll bring him back to camp.
Okay.
He's a pretty dangerous kid, this Stanley. You did a good job there, kid.
Oh, not
Let's
a
get
squawk out of him. Keep walking. Hands high, keep walking.
Diamond, there's got to be around here someplace.
Yeah, that's the mark. Why should this happen to me? I planted him right here. Me, who's been so good to his friends.
They've got to be here. They must be here. My diamonds are out.
Keep walking. Keep walking. How did you ever get into this mess? I don't understand. Go on. Keep going. Stay on. Keep going. I got my eye on you. What are you trying to do? Make a monkey out of me? I see you.
Watch where you're going, you clumsy ox.
Me?
Yes, you.
Why, you tripped me those big feet of yours.
I did no such thing.
What are you kicking me for?
Who's kicking who?
You kicked me.
I didn't even touch you. Look, I told you to lay off of me. I didn't trip you and I didn't kick you. So now leave me alone.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll leave you alone.
Look, I'll hit you harder than Lewis ever did.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
My diamond. No. Oh, I can't understand it. I had an empire in the palm of my hands. It just slipped through my fingers. I can't understand it. I can't understand it.
Oh, shit. The fuck?
Can't understand. My big buildings, my airplanes, my railroads, my yachts. Be on one of my yachts right now. Look at that rat. A rat. Can't understand it.
Buzz! 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 Where you going?
I'm going home.
Wait for me.
No, you don't. I've had enough of you.
Who's the rat over here?
Oh, nothing over there. You're nothing but a little jinx. You've always been a jinx to me.
I don't understand it.
You don't understand. I don't understand. Go on, get yourself lost.
Hey, Buzz! I'm coming on that rat! So long, Buzz. Now I'm all alone. What's gonna happen to me now? Buzz?
Morning, sir. Good morning, Mr. Livingston. Polish every one of the letters. They're important, you know. Yes, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Livingston.
Good morning, Tallulah. Have you my paper?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Morning, Mr. Livingston. Morning, Mr. Meister. How do we stand the gin rummy game?
Well, you owe me about 22 cents.
See you at 2.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget.
Can't understand it.
Sunday driver.
I'm sorry, sir. Mr. Livingston, what about that raise I've been asking you about?
I'll talk to my partner. If he's in.
Thank you, sir.
Partner?
He's in.
All right, guys. That was African Screams with Abbott and Costello. I don't know why it stopped early in the black and white version. Gonna have to figure that one out. Apparently I have an excellent connection. So, all right. So I haven't decided. I'm probably gonna watch more Abbott and Costello. First checking in my live stream, current viewers just 1. So, and 1 playback. All right. Probably Jason watching. So, good. All right. Yeah. So I've been streaming for about hour and a half. So, I'm going to I'm gonna probably watch some Abbot and Costello shorts. So let me first find some. Let me try to find something good. All right, so let's. All right, here's a classic. Who's on First? It is an amazing sketch. So here we go.
Friends, I told you that my partner would be here, and here he is. Didn't you expect him, did you? Now, he always shapes up. Now, why not let the folks themselves ask for something that they like to hear?
All right, what would they like to hear?
Something different. Now,
Okay.
is there anything special that you would like to hear us do?
Baseball.
No, wait a minute, friends. You don't want to hear that, do you?
Yeah, we got the props for you here. Oh, you came prepared, didn't you?
All set, huh? Well, this is a must. I guess it's a must. We've got to do it. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let me see. It looks all right.
Okay, all
Now,
right.
we'll pretend. All right, I'll take it easy with that. We'll just pretend that we're organizing a baseball team here at the retired actors' home. And I am the manager. Now...
You're going to be the manager of the retired actors baseball team?
Yes.
I would like to join the retired actors baseball team.
Oh, you would?
And I would like to know some of the guys' names on the team, so if I want to play with them, I'll know them, and I meet them on the street or in the home here, I can say hello to them.
Oh, sure. But you know they give baseball players nowadays very peculiar names.
I know, a lot of funny names.
You know, like Sticky
Nicknames.
Fields.
Sticky Fields.
Goofy Dan. Boopy Bobber. Boopy Bobber.
I know all those.
Well, let's see now. We have on our team, we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
That's what I want to find out, the guys' names.
And then,
That's what I want to find out, the guys' names.
I'm telling you, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
Now, Abbott, you going to be the manager of the baseball team?
Yes.
You know the guys' names?
Well, I should.
Well, you tell me the guys' names on the baseball
I
team.
say, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
You ain't saying nothing to me yet. Go ahead and tell me.
I'm telling him.
You ain't
Look,
said nothing yet. Go ahead and tell me.
who's on first, what's on second, I don't know is on third.
You know the guys' names on the baseball team?
Yes.
Well, go ahead. Who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the guy's name.
Who?
The guy playing first.
Who?
The guy playing first base.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for? I don't know.
Now, wait a minute, I'm not
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's his name.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
That's it. That's his name.
Well, you ain't said nothing. I ain't asked you nothing.
You did.
You know the guy's name on first base?
Sure.
Well, tell me the guy's name on first base.
Who?
The guy playing first base.
Who is on first, Lou?
What are you asking me for?
Now, don't get excited. I'm saying who...
I'm asking you a simple question. Who's on first?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's it.
That's who? I'm asking you, what's the guy's name on first base?
Oh, no, what's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
One base at a time now.
Don't mix up my...
I'm not mixing up anybody. Now, what's the guy's name on first base?
No, what is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who is on first?
I don't know.
He's on third. We're not talking.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
No, well, that's not...
Whoa. How did I get on third base?
You mentioned his name.
I mentioned his name.
Yes.
I don't know anybody's name on the team. How could I mention a guy's name?
You did. You just mentioned it.
All right, what's the guy's name on third base?
No, what's on second?
Who's on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on first.
See what I mean? I didn't even mention a guy's name on third base.
Yes, you did.
All right, then who's playing third base?
No, who's on first?
I'm not asking you what's on first.
What's on second?
Who's on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know. He's third base. I don't know anybody on a baseball team.
You do. You mention their names.
I do?
Sure.
You got an outfield?
Well, naturally.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
I just thought I'd ask you.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
Well, go ahead. Tell me.
Tell you what.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
Because I want to know. Because.
Oh, he's center field. You know these players as well as
Who's
I.
in center field?
Now, who's on first?
What's on first?
What's on second?
I don't know. Third base. Do you know the guy's
names on the team?
Look, Louis, you don't seem to understand. See, I have a first baseman.
I know you got a first. I asked you what's the first baseman's name?
No, what's the second baseman?
I'm going to stop asking, sir. I asked you what's the first baseman's name?
What's the second baseman?
I don't even get past the first. All right, who's on second?
Who's on first?
What base do you want to talk about?
Anyone you want to talk about.
All right, now who's on first?
Right.
Okay.
No.
All right, you got a first baseman.
Yes.
When you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it. Every dollar of it.
Who gets it?
He does. Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Yes. Why not, Lou? He's earned it.
Who did?
Yes.
Look, when you pay off the first baseman every month, you get a receipt from the guy?
Sure.
How does he sign his name?
Who?
The guy you give the money to.
Who?
The guy you give the money to.
Well, that's how he signs it.
That's
Lou.
how who signs it?
Yes.
Go ahead, tell me.
That's it.
Who? Look, you go to first base,
Yes.
and you say to him, here's your money, sign the receipt. How does he sign his name?
Who?
The guy you give the money to.
That's how he signs it.
That's how who signs it?
Yes.
Sure. You gotta get a receipt from the guy, don't you?
Get one, Lou.
How does the guy on first base sign his name?
Who?
The guy on first.
That's how he signs it.
I'm asking, when you give the guy the money, what's the guy's name that you give the money to?
Now, wait a minute. What signs his own?
Who signs his own?
No, who signs his?
I mean, what's the guy's name on first you give
What
the...
is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base. Left fielder's name, the center field. I don't know if you got a pitcher on the team.
Well, this will be a fine team without a pitcher.
It's a fine team. The pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me the day?
I can't change that name.
You don't want to tell me the day?
I'm telling you.
Go ahead. Tell me the pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
Why not tell me today? I am going to wait till tomorrow. Then tell me the pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
All right. What time tomorrow you tell me the pitcher's name?
What time what?
What time tomorrow you going to tell me who's pitching?
Who is not pitching?
I'll break you around you say who's on first. I want to know what's the pitcher's name.
What's on second?
I don't know. Third base. Third base. Third base. You got a catcher?
Certainly you've got a catcher on a baseball field.
Catcher's name.
Today.
Today. Tomorrow's pitching. Today's catcher.
Now you've got it.
Now I got it. We got a couple of days on the team, that's all.
I can't help that, Lou. I don't
You know,
think-
I'm a pretty good catcher myself.
That's so they tell me.
Yeah, now I get behind the plate and I'm going to do some fancy catching, and tomorrow's pitching on my team, right?
Yeah.
Now tomorrow he winds up the ball and I'm behind the plate and the heavy hitter gets up.
Yeah.
Now the heavy hitter gets up and he's ready to hit the ball, and tomorrow's going to throw the ball. I'm the catcher. Now when tomorrow throws the ball, the guy up bunts the ball. Now when he bunts the ball, me being a good catcher, I want to throw the guy out of first base, so I pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Now that's the first thing you've said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Well, that's all you have to do.
Is to throw the ball at first base.
Yes.
Now who's got it?
Naturally.
Sure. Look, the guy is running at first base, but I want to throw the guy out. So I throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
I throw it to who?
Naturally.
And who's got it?
Naturally.
Huh. So I pick up the ball and I throw it to Natural.
No. You throw the ball to first base, then who gets it?
Naturally.
That's it. Now you've got it.
Same thing. I pick up the ball, so I throw it to Natural.
You don't.
I throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's what I'm saying. I said I throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
You ask me.
You throw the ball to who?
Naturally. Same as you.
Say it that
I throw the ball to Naturally.
You don't. You throw it to who?
Now who's got it? Naturally. That's what I said. Whoever it is better get it. That's all I said.
Don't worry about who.
Who'll get it?
Yes.
He better get it.
All right.
Now, I throw the ball to whoever it is drops the ball so the guy runs a second. Who picks up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it? I don't know. Throws it back to Tamar. Triple play.
Could be.
Another guy gets up and it's a long fly ball to because. Why? I don't know. He's on third and I don't give a darn. I said, I don't give a darn.
Oh, that's our shortstop.
All right. So yeah, this is the next one I want to play. So.
Hey, wait a minute. You owe me back room rent.
This is another great sketch.
How much is it?
You owe me 13 weeks at $7 a week.
Tidy sum, isn't it? Pardon me just a minute. Sure. Lou. Here's $28. $28? Give him that old routine of ours, 7 into 28, 13 times.
Hey, give me the Crayola.
Oh, yeah. Here. And do it right this time.
I hope it works.
Make it snappy.
Okay. Mr. Landlord.
Yeah?
What are you smoking, an army blanket?
Never mind about that. You owe me room rent.
All right, here's $28.
$28, fine. Just a minute. You owe me 13 weeks at $7 a week, and that happens to be a lot more than $28.
Well, that comes to $28.
Did you go to school?
Yes, sir.
Do you mean to say that you can prove that 7 times 13 is 28?
Well, it's got to be. Certainly it is, because Mr. Abbott and I, that's $28. That's what you get.
If you can prove it, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will give you the room rent for nothing.
You will?
But if you don't prove it, you owe me double the back rent. Is it a deal?
That's a deal.
Okay.
You happen to have any Crayola on there?
Crayola?
Never mind. I got it.
Oh, you have?
I got the Crayola. 7 into 28 is going to come out 13.
That's your way.
That's my way. And it's got to come out right. Now, first, I put down a 7.
Right.
Now, I'm going to divide the 7 into 28.
Yeah.
I put a 28 there.
Okay.
Isn't that cute? Now, here we go. 7 into 2. 7 will not go into 2.
It will not.
That's a very big 7 to push into that little bit of 2.
That's what you say it is.
We ain't gonna hurt that little 2, are we?
Of course you won't.
So we take the 2, open your hand.
Yes.
And I put that 2 right there for safekeeping. But don't drop it and don't lose it. Now, 7 into 8.
Once.
Once. I put the 1 over here, 1 over there. Now, we're gonna carry the 7 because it's very big and it's getting heavy on my shoulders, and I'm gonna drop the 7 under there. Now, 7 from 8
is 1.
Is 1. I put the 1 down there.
Mm-hmm.
Now it comes. Would you mind opening up your palm of your hand, please? I would like to use that 2. Open it up. Give me that 2. You've had it long enough. I'm gonna put that 2 right there. Now, 7 into 21?
3 times.
That's right. 7 into 28, 13. Good enough?
Wait a minute. You have to prove this even better than that. You can prove it very easily by multiplication.
You mean you want me to multiply it?
No, not multiply, multiply.
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 All right. All right. Multiply it.
7 times 13 is 28. Prove it. Go ahead.
Now, first, we got to put down a 13, right?
Right.
There's a 13.
Times 7.
Times 7.
Right.
7 weeks times 13, right? 7 times 3.
21.
21. 7 times 1.
7.
7. 7 and 1.
8.
And 2 to carry. 28.
Now, wait a minute. I'm still not convinced. There's one sure way of proving this. One sure way, and that's by addition.
You want me to addition it up?
I want you to put 13 7 times on that wall and then draw a line and add them up.
You want me to put down 13 7 times?
That's right.
Let's come out right. There's 1.
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7.
Wait a minute. What's the idea of spreading them out like that?
Well, it looks like a flock of seagulls going to hit the electric poles. Now we're going to add them up, right?
All right, go ahead.
Here we go. 3, 6, 9.
Wait a minute. Let me do the adding this time.
Good. Come out right.
Well,
a 3, a 6, a 9.
Just a minute. I will do the adding. Then there'll be no mistake.
Yeah?
All right? $28 here. All right?
Sure.
Now.
Go ahead. You had it up. Go ahead.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
All right. Loafing.
Just as I... What is this all about? What's about with you? I'm out all day long looking around for work. Do you ever go out and look for work?
Well, certainly I was.
Am I the only one that's going to do all the work around here?
I was working. I was reading a comic book.
Reading a comic book? That don't feed you, my friend.
Hey, wait a minute.
That don't put food in the icebox.
Wait a minute.
Don't give me that wait a minute stuff.
Yeah, but I think I heard something I don't know.
What?
Did you say you were out all day working?
I was out there looking for a job.
Did you get it?
Yes, I got a job.
Well,
I had to get a job. You don't want to work.
What are you doing?
I got a job in a bakery.
Good. What are you doing there?
Loafing.
That's...
What
are you doing?
Loafing.
Where?
In the bakery.
You working?
Certainly.
Doing what?
Loafing.
Well, that's what I was doing here. I was just taking it easy. I was loafing.
No, that kind of loafing. You're just a lazy idiot. Not this here kind here.
I was taking it easy, same as you.
I work when I loaf.
How can you work and loaf at the same time?
Why not?
Can you do that?
That's what they pay me for.
They pay you for what?
To loaf.
How do they pay you for loafing? You're in a bakery store, you gotta do
I'm
something.
in a baker, so I'm loafing there.
You just go to work in a bakery store and you don't do a thing. And
Oh,
they pay
yeah,
you for
sure,
it?
yes.
How much they pay in the baker's store for loafing?
$1.50 an hour.
For loafing?
The union man. I belong to the union.
I'm loafing here. I ain't getting a nickel for it.
Well, you're not supposed to get any money for that kind of loafing.
Well, can I loaf there, would you?
I should say not. You've got to join the union.
I gotta join a union of loafers?
You can't loaf without belonging to the union.
Well, what do you think of that? Well, you mean I gotta join a union in order to loaf?
Well, certainly.
Don't say nothing, but I was loafing here without the union
No,
loafing.
you aren't loafing here. You can't loaf here. You can't loaf here. You got no dough.
I got no dough. That's why I'm loafing, because I got no dough.
Oh, no. If you had dough, you could loaf. But then you'd have to get a card and join the union.
You gotta have dough to loaf.
Oh, sure. How can you loaf without dough?
That's very hard. I've been trying to. You can't do it. I mean,
You can't do anything.
I can't retire right now. I gotta have a job.
Someday, come down to the bakery. I'll show you how to loaf. I do real loafing. In fact, you know, I never told you this. My whole family were loafers.
No kidding.
Sure. My father was a bigger loafer than me.
He was?
Yeah, he was one of the best loafers in the family.
I think you're a better loafer than your father.
Oh, I know that now, because he taught me how to loaf.
You know you're a bigger loafer than your father. Eh?
Oh, sure.
You're a bigger loafer than me, too, ain't you?
Well, you're no loafer.
I'm not.
No, certainly not.
But you are.
You're just a lazy, no good for nothing, whatever you
How can I be lazy? You just told me I'm no loafer. You're a loafer, not me.
But I get paid for loafing. You don't.
That's what I don't understand. Working in a bakery store, I'm getting paid $1.50 an hour for loafing.
That's right.
This I don't understand, Abbott.
You don't understand? What is there to understand?
I don't understand you working and loafing and getting paid for it.
Wait a minute.
Can I get a job there doing the same? No, I can't get a job there.
You have to belong to the union.
All you do is talk, and that's all I hear. You don't say nothing, loafing.
I don't say anything.
No.
Look, you go to the union. You get a card. You go to the baker. They give you dough. You need the dough first.
I need the dough, and how I need the dough? We need dough to get something nice.
You need the dough in order to loaf.
I need the dough in order to loaf. But give me some dough, and I'll get something to eat in the joint.
You can't get any dough. You
Poor
can't.
Bingo, I don't know what I'm going to do to him. He's going to look for other parents.
Bingo.
Believe me.
Wait a minute.
I want to ask you just one thing.
What?
What makes a balloon go up?
Hot air.
What's holding you down? I pulled a joke.
Just a minute. Get your coat. Go ahead. Get your coat up.
All right.
Hey, wait a minute.
All right. Okay. So. All right. So thanks for tuning into the live stream. I'm going to end that there. Thanks for watching. Good. Leave you out with our out. I don't know. Let's play some ambient stuff. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time on the Lustcast.
You have just listened to the Lustcast with your host Andrew Lust. Subscribe to our podcast on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music, Google Play, or wherever you normally find your podcasts. Also, if you feel so inclined, please rate and review the show, and catch the next episode of the Lustcast. Thank you, and good night.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.